Hey everyone, and welcome to my Dragon Ball Super Episode 74 review. Like my last review, I will talk about what I liked, what I did not like, the story and pacing, the visuals and audio, character utilization, and my overall rating. Now on to the review. So what I really liked about this episode is seeing more into Gohan and Videl's relationship. That Videl is trusting, smart, and secure enough not to freak out on that picture of Coco kissing Gohan, and that she knew it was a scheme plotted by Barry. The fight scene between Gohan and Wadagash was also a really great one. I also like how Wadagash isn't a complete baby ripoff. I like the concept of Wadagash feeling people's darkness and malice, and not exactly being in control like how Baby was. So what I did not like, again, I cannot stress enough how much I hate Barry Kahn. He is such a freaking douchebag, and I would not mind if we never saw him again. Another thing is, anytime new villains who come in and surpass Frieza is always a bit hard to swallow. I don't think Dragon Ball can do filler villains without us fans always thinking about how there is yet another villain stronger than Frieza, and then having to accept it. I know Wadagash is harmless on its own, but that thought always pops in my head. So the story and pacing, I thought the pacing was as good as 72's, and it even had the same formula. The breather from the climax at the beginning, the conflict in the middle, and then the resolution at the end. I did not find any wasted scenes, and the humor that was sprinkled in here and there was welcomed, yet again. So for the visuals and audio, everything looked great in this episode for the most part. The atmosphere fit every scene, and I did not notice any kind of out-of-place soundtracks. There were a couple of off-model shots of Gohan's face, and the loop of the ramen house scene at the end of the episode kind of annoyed me, but it wasn't enough to really bother me that much. So with the character utilization, everyone had their time and place to shine. Gohan being the main character of these two episodes, Videl being a loving and trusting wife to Gohan, and a great mother to Pan, Barry and Wadagash being the main villains of these two episodes, Jocko and his mostly comedic presence, Coco's scenes with Gohan. And finally, the moments with the Son family at the end was a pretty nice treat, even though Goku is being his Goku self saying that he fell asleep. So for my overall rating, I will give this episode a 4.2 out of 5. I enjoyed this episode more than 71 and 73, but not quite as much as 72. Hit is a better antagonist than Barry or Wadagash, just as simple as that. I think this episode is definitely more appealing to the average Dragon Ball fan than 73, so there's that. But that covers my thoughts on episode 74 of Dragon Ball Super. If you're wondering if I'm going to cover episodes 2 and beyond of the English dub, I'm not going to do it episode by episode, but I'm going to wait until the God of Destruction Beerus arc is over, and then do a full review of that entire arc. But as always guys, thank you for watching, and have a great day.